Well, good morning everybody. It is about midday on Monday the 6th of July, the night after the epic England-Mexico game, which if you didn't stay up for, oh boy, I bet you wish you did. What a great evening. Anyway, I am heading back to Montevideo. It is unfortunately the nearest KTM dealership. Can work on my bike. I mean, I think any bike mechanic could do it, but I'd have to get the part in and probably add more time to my already terrible schedule. So that's what I'm doing. Unfortunately, Montevideo is 180 miles back the way I came. That's what it is. Nothing to do about it. So I'm on the bike and heading back that way there now. They say they're going to be able to do the bike tomorrow for me, which would be good because they should do it today. I can't see why they would be, and that means I could on Wednesday I can crack on back towards Brazil, but I think at that point I'll revert to the plan of getting the Uruguay bit out of the way on Wednesday and then cross over, give myself a whole day to cross over and find somewhere to stay on the Thursday. So by then I'll be about 5 days behind schedule. But so what can you do? All part of the fun. Then it is rather chilly. This is about 10 degrees. It's going to get colder, I think, annoyingly. So I have got all my rain gear on over the top of my normal clothes because I have to keep the wind out of it. It keeps me warmer. Talking about put some heater grips on. And also just joy of joys out the way, little fella. It's forecast to rain today. I could do without. Nothing I can do with it, just gotta suck it up. So I hope you can hear me okay with all this wind going on, but I didn't know this, but it looks like Uruguay are a bit like Sweden, and they use their roads as temporary runways for military aircraft. This is one of them. Good morning everybody, it's Tuesday 7th of July and as you can see the sun is shining, which is a nice change from the last few days. It's a bit warmer as well. I don't think I'm in danger of getting frostbite today, put it that way, but it's I think in the sunshine it's almost pleasantly warm. Anyway, I am just outside Montevideo. I would say suburb of Montevideo, a place called Malvin, which is where the KTM dealership is in this part of the world. I dropped the bike off there last night, late last afternoon, after what was a pretty grim drive down from further up north. It was below 10 degrees and peeing with rain and very windy and generally not a very pleasant ride down, but I'm a big tough boy, I managed to survive it. So anyhow, I dropped off with the guys at KTM who were very helpful to pointing out that not one but both the fork seals of my forks have gone. But anyway, as you can hear, I am quite near a busy road, but the end of my road is this. Off to my right is the Montevideo, the main city, I thought it would be rude not to come down to the coast, which I think when there's let's say between Buenos Aires and Montevideo is a river plate basically dividing southern Uruguay and chunk of Argentina, and so even though it's about 30 something miles wide and gets wider, it's technically a river. At some point it comes out as the Atlantic Ocean and stops being a river and starts being an ocean, but where is that point? As I asked the question, it'd be rude not to answer it. I'm here in Montevideo, and the River Plate technically is an estuary, I found out. Stops being a river and fully merges with the Atlantic Ocean along a straight imaginary line connecting Punta del Este in Uruguay to Cabo San Antonio in Argentina. At this boundary, it spans its widest point, stretching 140 miles, 220 kilometres. It begins where the Paraná River and the Uruguay rivers meet the Punta Gorda, which is north and a bit west from Buenos Aires. I'm actually coming down onto the coast, so I don't have to shout at you over the traffic. Yeah, don't look at me for a minute. Let's look at the wonderful. I think that dark cloud on the horizon is yesterday's horrible weather going away. Not horrible weather coming in. The forecast is better for the next few days. I can tolerate cold much better if it's sunny, but actually I think it's going to be 5 or 6 degrees warmer over the next couple of days. Plan is they'll fix the bike, they give me a shout, I'll go and see them, pay the bill, ask them to look after the bike for me for one more night because there's nowhere to park it where I am, and get up early tomorrow, get myself sorted, get on the road and get north, get up to that Brazilian border. So for the day I got precisely cock all to do, apart from walk along the beach and watch the world go by. But there's another curious observation I have about Uruguay in particular, or Montevideo in particular, is that you've got this gorgeous coastline, wonderful beaches, obviously, you know, a bit of money around. There's these lovely apartments looking out over the sea and green spaces and that kind of stuff. And if this was anywhere else in the world, I say anywhere else in the world, but yeah, anywhere in Europe or anywhere in the States or Canada or anywhere where you had this kind of environment, it'd be rammed with bars and restaurants selling you overpriced coffee and designer beers. Here, nothing. I mean, nothing. I'm walking down here looking up to see what I can see, because I need to have another morning coffee just to make sure I keep going for the rest of the day, but I can't see anything. It's the same in the centre of the city, in Montevideo. You walk along the seafront, there's a road, there's a beach, there's apartment buildings. There's no kind of social aspect built around the fact that you've got this wonderful beach. Alright, good morning everybody. It's about 11 o'clock, something like that, on Wednesday the 8th of July, and finally I'm on the way to Brazil, he says confidently. Just been to the KTM place and picked the bike up, and the problem is of being the idiot who last worked on the front forks, namely me. It was about 150 quid, which is mostly labour. Never mind, put it down to experience, put things back all the right way around, take things apart, lesson learnt and all that. I'm still in Montevideo. Back there I just filled up with petrol inevitably, because that's my favourite thing to do first thing in the morning. And made a new mate, the guy at the petrol pump, thought my bike was awesome. Didn't get much of the rider, but so he's now a subscriber to my YouTube channel. Hello mate, sorry, hello mate. I didn't get his name, which was poor of me. Anyway, it is, well, it's warmer today, the sun's shining, which is always a good start. I can't quite read what the temperature is, looks like it's about 13 degrees. But anyway, we are on the way. I'm effectively going back the way I came, which was when I came down, when I first went up on Saturday, and then I came back on Monday. I'm effectively going back the same way, but I am going to take a slightly different route today. I'm effectively heading up to the Brazilian border. It's a town called Chuy, C-H-Y. Just so you know, this road is Uruguay, and about, let's see if we can see it, just there is Brazil. The actual physical boundary is, or the border is, but the sat-nav has the border basically running parallel to this road. So Brazil is over there. So as you do, ride along your motorbike, this bit of road is Uruguay, that bit of road is Brazil. Quite surreal in many ways. I mean, it feels very real being here, but saying it makes you feel a bit strange. that one. That one over there. Alright, mate, we'll work out how to get into the race, but one thing at a time. Can I get on there and not sink? I think I can. Here come the bitches.